Hey, good afternoon, or I guess it's still morning, right? Whatever it is. Happy hump day. Hey, this Russell of Hotels going live just for a couple minutes. Doing the daily check-in that I normally do daily, or at least Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hey, I'm live today from the Hyatt Regency LAX, okay? There's a fun fact about this hotel, and I'm going to share it with you in a minute. Some people may already know what the fun fact is, but hey, I'm live. I'm on the second level. I'm near their ballroom, near the Regency ballroom. This is the foyer for the ballroom, as you can see. The ballroom in back of me, big, huge foyer space, a pre-function space, however you want to put it, right? So, have not been here in a while. Excuse me, have not been here in a minute. They're doing some renovation, so I wanted to come back and see if they had completed their renovation. And true to form, no, they have not, right? So that's just how it goes. You always have a renovation schedule, but renovations in hotels or anything, renovations, construction, and anything never goes according to plan, right? You say we're going to be done in June, but as you can hear, you can hear in the background banging and things like that. But it's not done. It's part of their lobby that they're doing. When it's done, I can come back and take photos and all that kind of stuff. But right now, I say, you know what? It's not done, but I'm still going to do a live from here. So I just came up to the second floor and said, hey, let's do the live. Let's do a real quick little live here. So let's move on. So, in fact, let me turn on the comments. I'm sorry. Let me turn on the comments. So if you want to make comments, feel free to make comments. I'm all about engagement. And like I said, as you can hear, there is banging. You may hear a saw or a drill go on as well. But hey, that's part of, renovation and things like that. There's nothing I can do about that, right? I'm just here reporting the facts, okay? So once again, live at the Hyatt Regency LAX. The fun fact about this hotel is I used to be the director of sales and marketing here some years ago, right? In fact, there's still people here that remember me, right? One of the bellmen, Dwayne, he's been here for, I think he was here he said over 20 years, right? So, we remember each other, let's put it like that. In fact, he's probably the one mainstays that whenever I come here, I always talk to him because he's at the door when you come in. He's one of the bellmen and very personable. Probably one of the best bellmen that I know. Guests love him, all that kind of stuff. So that's what it's all about, right? So if you're going to do it that long, make sure you do it right. So anytime you come over to the Hyatt Regency LAX, which is the closest hotel to LAX, make sure you go and say hey to Dwayne. Tell him Russell sent you, okay? Just say, hey, Russell sent you. He may not know the Russell of Hotels thing, but in fact, no, I never told him I was Russell of Hotels, so not that matters, but just say Russell. Hey, Russell told me to come and say hey to you. But anyway, the comments are open, so feel free to make comments. It's all about engagement. I do love the engagement. Hey, the blog, right? So, okay, check out my blog. Go to russellofhotels.com, which is my website. But the blog is there. I got some affiliate information there as well, where you can get, some discounts and deals at the Moxie Marriott, the Moxie Hotel by Marriott, which is downtown Los Angeles. So check that out. That's on the blog as well. So it's all updated. So check it out. Did you check out On Air with Russell of Hotels yesterday? That live hospitality talk show that everyone's talking about? That was show number 262 that came on yesterday. What did we talk about? We talked about some good things. We talked about hotel site selection. That's what I do, hotel site selection. I talked about, the things that I look for, things that I do, all the things within hotel site selection. How to communicate with your client, site selection, all that kind of stuff. So talked about that. So if you're interested in that, go and check it out. The replay is there. Replay is on LinkedIn, YouTube, and X, as well as Facebook. Okay, just like today, this live is on LinkedIn, YouTube, and X as well. So there you go. I don't have a topic for today, but I just want to talk about this hotel, right? So once again, Hyatt Regency LAX, closest hotel to LAX, 580 guest rooms. Yes, this was a goal of mine back in the day when I was in sales. I said a goal of mine is to have a 600 room property, 40,000 square feet of meeting space. That's what I wanted, right? That's what I wanted to be a director of sales and marketing of. And I got it. So I didn't get the 600 rooms, so it's 20 rooms short of 600. But that's close enough, right? But I got more in square footage, right? So I won 40,000. I got 50,000, and this was built in 1957. So it is. I want to say it's the oldest hotel. It has to be the oldest building on Century Boulevard. The funny thing about this hotel, it was built as a Hyatt Regency back in 1957, and it went through a bunch of name changes. When I worked here, it was a Radisson. It was a Radisson. It was a couple independent hotels, no-name hotels, concourse hotels. Some people may remember that. And then it went back to its old glory as a Hyatt Regency. So it's managed by Aimbridge Hospitality. And I'm not sure who bought the hotel, but they went back to its original name, which is Hyatt Regency. So this hotel is older than the Marriott, the Marriott, which is down the street, Marriott LAX. That was built in, I want to say that was built in maybe the late 60s or early 70s. But this is the oldest hotel that's still an existing hotel today. So built in 1957. So just imagine what this looked like. LAX, what did LAX look like in 1957? I don't know, but I know what it looks like now. But, I don't know. But yeah, so last renovation was 2017, and you guys know the rule of thumb for renovations every 7 to 10 years. So I guess we're right. We're okay. We're good. But they are doing some renovation to the lobby. They're expanding the lobby, putting in what do you call it? I guess a restaurant and some other kind of food and beverage things. I really don't know until it's done, right? So when it's done, I'll make sure I come back and take photos, videos, and let you guys know. So, but I thought it would be done, but I wasn't surprised. I thought it would be done, the renovation, but I wasn't surprised that it was not done, because that's just how renovations go. So, and once again, this is the closest hotel to LAX. In fact, it's closer to like Southwest Airlines. So that's probably the first terminal. So it's on the same side as Terminal 1, if you know where, LAX. And this is one thing I always let people know. Let me tell you this. It has to do with Lyft and Uber. Okay, because this hotel is so close to LAX, you should, if you want to get an Uber from LAX, it's going to be cheaper if you walk across the street to this hotel, the Hyatt, and catch an Uber from here, or what do you call it? Summons an Uber, program an Uber, request an Uber. Okay, let's go with request. It's cheaper if you get out of the airport area and then order an Uber or a Lyft from here. So get away from LAX. It's going to be like $20 cheaper or something like that. It's crazy how, the taxes and things like that within LAX makes the Uber charges a lot more. Uber and Lyft, the charge is going to be a lot more. And I want to say about $20. It's close to $20. So make sure someone's calling me and I'm not answering this phone. So let me turn that off. Nobody cares about all that. But yeah, if you want to save money on Lyft and Uber, go to the Hyatt Regency, walk across the street. It's probably, it's not a mile. It's probably, I don't know, quarter of a mile. Let's say a quarter of a mile from Terminal 1 to where this hotel is. But it's worth it, right? So you're gonna save at least $20 off the bat. As soon as you get off the plane, I gotta get a Lyft and Uber to my hotel, or you're going to another, area within LA. No, walk across the street. Do not get Uber at LAX. I'm telling you that. So you just gotta tip. I'm all about the free 99 or at least discounts. Okay, so that's what I'm here to do today. So, but anyway, let's move on. These daily check-ins don't have to be that long. I tend to make them long based on, if someone comes on, based on conversations, based on things I make up, But anyway, On Air with Russell of Hotels is that live hospitality talk show that I talked about. It comes on every Tuesday at 1 o'clock. So that was yesterday's show. Yesterday's show was number 262, like I said. So you can go back and check it out on the replay. I did do it early yesterday and I think I'm going to end up doing it early again in the next couple of weeks, because I have some commitments around that time. But instead of not doing it, I'll do it earlier. Okay, but I'll let you know moving forward. Okay, but typically it's at 1 o'clock, but it's still going to be there. It may not be live when you see it, but it's definitely going to be there. Okie dokie. And then once again, any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. Email me at russellofhotels.com. My website is russellofhotels.com. You can always reach out to me, whatever social media platform you're on, you can reach out to me, okay? So there you go. That's it. Like I said, these don't have to be that long, but I wanted to do a live or my daily check-in from a hotel today. Happened to be the Hyatt LAX. I was driving by and I said, you know what? Let me go to the Hyatt LAX. Let me see if they finished their renovation, which I'm not surprised they didn't. And you can hear, like I said, you don't think there's renovation going on, listen to that. Listen to the background. You hear the music, the sound of the drills and hammers and things like that. So anyway, that is it. I think that is it. I don't think I have anything else. Remember, this week I'm having the Love Family Reunion is going on this weekend. Starts on Friday. It's in Las Vegas. We're bringing the Love Family Reunion. We're doing a takeover. We're doing a Love Family Reunion hotel takeover at the Embassy Suites in Las Vegas. The Embassy Suites, which is next to the convention center. So we're doing a total takeover, right? So we planned this about a little bit over a year ago. I did a site of the hotel, and it worked for our group, right? So, you always, like I said, when you do site selection, you always got to consider all the factors of your group. Sometimes you got to look at, are they mobile? Are they older? Would a casino be a good fit for some of these family members? It's not just about the small group of people like, oh, they want to do this, they want to do that. No, you got to look at everything. You got to look at the entire group and what hotel would be best for them, right? So that's why we went with a non-gaming hotel. And plus, the prices at a non-gaming hotel were least expensive than the gaming hotels, right? I didn't have a resort fee. Parking was at a discount. It doesn't have a casino, but there's a casino across the street. So they can go to if they want to gamble that bad, they can go across the street and have fun there. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. So you just got to make sure you know your group and you go from there. But yeah, it's going to be at the Embassy Suites. We're doing a takeover. And why be a small fish in a big pond? Why go to a 2,000 room hotel that has all this and that when all we need is space for like 100, and we're going to have about between 150 and 160, 170 people, something like that. They're going to be attending. So yeah, we're taking over the hotel. So there you go. So for them, for the Embassy Suites, we're a big group. For like one of the major casinos in Vegas, we're just not even on the radar, right? We're just a blip in the radar. So we want to be the big fish. We want to be the only group because we want all the attention, right? So you got to look at it like that as well. So that's what's going on this weekend. So I guess that's it. That's about it. So like I said, these things don't have to be that long, but I will definitely, when I get to Vegas, I'm going to do probably a couple lives from Embassy Suites, from somewhere in Vegas, just to let you guys know what we're doing and how we're doing it with the Love Family. So there you go. So that's how I can mix business with pleasure. So it's a pleasure thing because it's family oriented, but it's business because I planned or I did the hotel site selection. Now we have a whole reunion committee and everyone has their responsibility. And of course my responsibility is the hotel, the contract, right? Get in the hotel, signing the contract. I actually do sign the contract, with other groups, I don't sign contracts. I just go over the contract with my client and the client signs the contract. So this time I'm actually the site selection and the meeting planner, and it's part of the family. So part of my responsibility would be to sign that agreement. So there you go. So it's a little different hat I'm wearing, but I've been doing this since 1992 I've been doing it. So there you go. And we did exceed the block. So we're good, right? So there's no attrition, there's none of that stuff. I think we sold the block out. So there you go. No, we did sell the bug out. So there you go. That's it. So thank you so much to the family for doing that. Appreciate you. So anyway, that is it. You guys have a great day. Happy hump day. And once again, on Friday, I'll be going to Vegas to the hang out at the Embassy Suites because we're going to do a takeover. Did I say that already? Yeah, I did. We're going to do a takeover. I'll say it one more time. Anyway, that is it. You guys have a great day. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. And we'll be back tomorrow because I do a daily check-in Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you got 5 days of me, right? So the other day would be Tuesday. That's on air with Russell of Hotels. I talked about that already. But if you have not seen yesterday's show, go back and check it out. Talk about everything site selection, so you know exactly what I do and how I do it. But this is according to me. This is how I do it. Now, there's other people that do hotel site selection that may do things a little different, and that's fine. That's that's good for them. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about me. We're talking about Russell of Hotels. You know what I mean? So, but that's it. You guys have a great day. Thank you again. Appreciate you. And as always, hold on one second. Let me get to this. As always, peace.